Hey y'all, hey, come on in, come on in. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn Yummy off before I get. Okay. Hey y'all, hey. I know you guys are probably still out selling, and I pray that you guys are selling out, making that making that money. I'm cool now. I'm a twerk. Yeah, right. No, that's not gonna happen. Ain't nothing moving but probably these braids, and they were barely moving, honey. Anyway, guys, I pray that you guys have really been selling. As you can see, my background has changed because I'm still outside just chilling. I've already ended our our community yard sale ended today at 2 o'clock. This is the third day. So I'm just sitting out here, guys, relaxing, making some bows for the gifts that I didn't bow up and didn't make it outside. And I'm also making some more baskets because I had some requests for some Barbie baskets, and I realized I had some Barbie grab and go kind of situations for when I did my Christmas event, but I didn't have anything Barbie basket related. So let me show y'all what I did. Excuse my reach. Let me show you. Let me turn you around. Oh Lord, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I have the Barbie doll, the Barbie bubble machine. She's big, and I also have y'all seen this giant coloring posters? They're over 3 feet wide. So I have those. I have the chalk. I have a bucket hat and the snacks. That's it. That's all, folks. So that's what I have for that. I also did not have anything for Wish. So y'all know that I had some Wish baskets left over from Christmas. All I did was broke those down. And I put the Wish book in here. It comes with like 10 figurines. I think I did a live and showed y'all this haul. And I put the Wish body wash set in here. Along with chalk. The snacks. That's it, and that's all, folks. That's all I did with that. No muss, no fuss. Y'all know I have so many boxes. I love these boxes. I stack them and stuff them into whatever I need. So what I'm going to do is make a unicorn. I'm not going to do it right now, but I may go live, at least try to. Y'all remember we got these. So I'm going to try to make the unicorn backpack with that. And then I have this little miniature unicorn backpack that's got the sparkling, like the dough. So I said, I don't think it's too many backpacks because she can use this one for school or staying over. I'm sorry, my camera is everywhere. I mean, me holding the phone is everywhere. She could use this for school, and she could use this still, this just hold her stuff for her dough. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to also add this with it. And I don't know what else, but that's going to be another concept. And to me, that might just be it, plus the snacks. No fuss over anything. And like I said, I stacked the boxes together, and they're these right here. And I have an Amazon box somewhere that my husband is that he covered for me. And so also, guys, make sure you go to like Dollar Tree. They have some good strong boxes. Like I said, I have these. I'll tape these puppies together and get whatever I need to get out of them because they are kind of flat, but once you stack maybe 2 of them together, you get a good height, So, and it's got a good width on it. So I use those. I also went to was it Walgreens? I went to Walgreens, and they had a good box. And I was like, yeah, I got some big concepts for excuse me, for some larger kids gifts. So I'm going to use that. My person that always get baskets from me, she like a big basket. So she want a big family basket for all the boys. And so her budget is a good budget. So I can accommodate that for her, to make sure I do that. And that box is right on time. Right on time. So I'm going to have to get my husband to wrap that for me, or I'll wrap it. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sleepy. I got maybe 30 minutes of sleep last night. I just could not sleep. I was, for some reason, up praying all night. Yeah, I know I'm unsavory, but I still yet have a relationship with God, and I still pray through the night for other people. And when they drop in my spirit, the Lord don't care if you sleep or not. For some reason, it's always 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, now Lord, you know your daughter is tired. I've been trying to go to sleep, and here you go with this. Okay, now what I gotta do? I know, y'all, but you know, you have to be obedient. Even when you want to be unsavory, you got to be obedient still. So, so with that being said, that's what I was doing. That's what I have been doing for the past month. So yeah, it's been different, but I'm yet alive. I'm happy about being able to be on this side of heaven and not be stressed or anything. I've been surrounding myself with all of my positive friends. I cannot wait for my bestie to come in town. She'll be coming in town, and I'm super, super, super excited about that. We have a whole lot of stuff planned. Well, she has a whole lot of stuff planned for me. Let's just say that. She has a whole lot of stuff planned for me. We're going to spend some time together. We're planning on going to Daytona and downtown Orlando and Tampa, because she has got to see her baby, which is my grandson. She is not, listen, that's the first thing on her list, to go see her Jaden. So I was like, okay. And so we're going to be going to Tampa. We got, we're going to go to Jacksonville. We got some things planned. Well, she has some things planned for me. So I'm super excited about that. It will be a well-deserved, I'm sorry, guys. Our plane is flying over. Let me pause you. Okay. So it's going to be a well-deserved visit. She's going to be here for 2 weeks. I'm excited. I'm still on a high from my sister's trip. We had a ball then. And then she's coming. And I'm trying to plan something for me and the hubby to do. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sleepy. Excuse me. I'm so rude. Just rude. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited about her coming. Her and her husband are coming. And I'm excited about that. So the bummer was, I know y'all told you I was excited about getting my godson. I couldn't get him because I would have needed to drive to meet them. And with my other car being under the weather, critical condition, okay? With my van Blessing being under the weather, honey, on critical life support, I couldn't go and get him because my husband has to go to work, and of course, I have to sell. So the drive would have been, well, my husband, the drive would have been far, but I can do the drive. It's just a point of one car situation. So that's going to be resolved soon. I was bummed and sad about that. But I'm going to get him for some parts of the summer. And we're going to have a blast. I'm going to have all 3. I'm going to have my godson and my 2 grandsons. Wow. Listen. Y'all pray for your sister, okay? Pray for your sister. But the good thing is that me and my husband, we're big kids ourselves, so we don't care. We're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna enjoy our babies and go from there. But anyway, the recap for my sales that I was telling you about today, it wasn't as busy as I thought, but it was busy enough. Okay, let me go over. I'm trying to dig in my bucket. When they come and I snag their tags off of their baskets, this is so when I put them in basket, at the end of the day, I just go back. I write sold at the yard sale. I wrote, did they pay credit or debit or PayPal? However. Well, I don't do PayPal, but Venmo or anyway, their form of payment. So that's what I did with that. So at the end of the day, I count them up. So what I've sold was I sold 7 gifts today, which was fine. It beats a blank, okay? A lot of people came by that had already purchased Easter baskets because they didn't know. They forgot. They either didn't know. Some of them just moved here and didn't know that I sold Easter baskets. Some of them just plainly forgot that I sold Easter baskets, or they thought I was just doing a different type of basket. So one person said she thought I only did realtor baskets, and I was like, no, I do all occasions. So she said, well, I have your card now and I'm going to be calling you. She says, as a matter of fact, are you busy in October and December? Absolutely not. I'm not. That's what I told her. And so she said, great. We have this company that's just now opening. And they're going to be doing some events. And I'd like to know if you could come set up. She said, now, I do have a question. She said, now, we have an event, a grand opening Tuesday. I don't know if that's short notice for you, but if it's not, would you mind setting up? She said, because it's a whole business plaza. Not many people get off to go shopping. And their office is right there in the new business plaza. So I was like, okay, because, at this point, my wheels are turning. And I told her, yeah, sure. That's not a problem. As you can see, I have a plethora of gifts, and there's more where that come from. So what I'm going to do, guys, is take my 25, 35, and $40 baskets that's left. I'm going to take those. But I'm also going to do some mock-ups of some business or corporate, if you will, gifts. So, of course, I'm going to be calling the HNIC of baskets LBE, because that corporate stuff she be doing is amazing. So, of course, I got to reach out to my big sis and talk to her about some of this stuff. And I told you guys about the lady and her daughter wedding, and she wants a gift for the in-laws when they come. Oh, I got something in my eye. And so I'm going to be doing that. Also, there was another lady stopped by today, and she owns a consignment shop kind of situation. And she wanted to know if she give me a budget, would I be willing to go ahead and make her 10 to 20 gifts to put in her consignment shop? Sure, absolutely I will. So I'll meet with her on Wednesday to find out what type of gifts would go. I'm thinking, guys, maybe some mug gifts. Nothing too expensive that she could move. That's not going to take a lot of space. Because a lot of times these consignment shops don't have additional space for stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep it kind of tidy, kind of tight, down to self-care kits, maybe a few candle kits. I got those candle things from not Pop Shelf, Walgreens. So I'm thinking little simple stuff like that look high end. So I was thinking about that. Also, this gentleman came by and he want Mother's Day already, so he put an order in. And I told him, okay, fine. And of course, I had a few people in the community wanting to order Easter baskets still. I missed one lady because I was upstairs, y'all. I had ran out of cards. So I had ran upstairs to print more cards. And Daryl said, oh, she's gone, because he sent Cameron to get me, y'all. I'm like, why didn't you yell upstairs? And so I reached back out to her. I put a message in our community as to who she was. And she reached back out to me with laughing emojis. And she said, I was going to come back. She said, I'm out at lunch with my friends, and I just wanted something for my granddaughter, and gave me her age. And I told her, oh, I have plenty for her to choose from. She said, it was just so many. I didn't know what to pick. I didn't know what to do. I loved so many of them. I said, well, that's not a problem. I'll take care of you. And so I said, when you're done with your lunching, if you feel like contacting me today, contact me today. Otherwise, I'll contact you tomorrow about what you would like to have. And I'll also send you some pictures of some that I think that your granddaughter would enjoy. And she was like, that's perfect. And then she texted me back. She said, oh, also, my niece, I got to get her something. And I said, okay, no problem. Tell me her age and I got you. So that's 2 more baskets. So I didn't sell out, which is fine because I'm at a community yard sale. And we're a gated community. Most people feel like a gated community, we can't get in. So there's no need of us going, but on those type of days, they have the gate open for them to come in. But they lock them right on back down at 2 o'clock. If you don't have a pass to get in, you won't be coming up in this area. They real strict about that. So let me turn my fan. I don't know if it's going to be too loud. But so, yeah, guys, that's about it. That's the recap for me. I enjoyed seeing Pooh. I saw Shant. I saw Yummy out there. I don't know who else. I don't think I saw anyone else that was out there. So I'm gonna go back and catch some recaps and see how you guys did. Oh, Still Classy. Still Classy was out, but I didn't see a video of her. I just so happened to be in a video when she was saying that she was out selling. So I just want to congratulate everyone for doing what you had to do to get out there. Y'all was giving the people what they wanted, what they didn't think they needed, and what they didn't even want, but was convinced this is the best option for you. So, it is what it is, guys. We do what we do, and it's a beautiful thing to service the community. Everyone in the community was saying how excited they were that I didn't have a lot of candy and my prices was reasonable. I think I had maybe 2 gifts that I just brought out just because that was over $65. Other than that, no, nothing was over $65. People was buying multiple of the $65. So I rather have people come and purchase multiple of the 65, 45, 55, 25, 35. I'd rather for them to come purchase multiple of those than to have, one, big items sitting up there 150, 60, 70, So I'd rather have them to come and buy multiple of those versus me waiting for that one, bundle to sell, or that one basket that's $70, $80 or 90. So I would prefer to have multiple sell. Now these 35 and 45, they were snatching them like it wasn't nothing, just like they were snatching them 65s like they were nothing. And that's fine with me. And that made my heart smile, because I did not go into this to overcharge. And I know that that this world now, it's in a fix. A lot of people have lost their jobs. We all know that insurance time here in Florida, insurances they've already forwarded out their mails, their letters stating that your insurance rate is going up, or your homeowner's insurance has been canceled. So a lot of people in Florida now has to bear the burden of not having homeowners insurance. Property taxes just went up again. So mortgages have increased and jobs have decreased. So I'm here to service my community. Whatever that I feel like that would benefit them is also benefiting me as well. And that's the way we have to think about it. The things that we're putting in the baskets, we do what we do. So, and we pay what we pay. So at the end of the day, I don't mind taking a cut in most cases, because like I said, especially with the economy being the way it is, you just never know. Never know. So I'm with LBE with these prices for Easter. I am. I see that works fine. I even had some $15 baskets, guys. I had some $20 baskets. They were just looking at them though. But they are readily available. If you got a baby and you don't want to spend that kind of money on a little baby, there you go. And I had a little boy come today, and he purchased something, and it was $20. So I'm here to service everybody, including the children that get their allowances. I'm not stopping them. If that's what you want to do and you going around buying stuff, girl, he had a bag full of stuff that he went to everybody's yard sale and bought something. So I felt good that I had something on my table that he could walk away with. To me, it's about the money, but it's not about the money, because at the end of the day, we're going to make some money. But are we going to break other people doing it? Are we going to put them in a hardship because they don't want to see their children faces, or disappointment on their children's faces, or they don't want to be feeling broken as a human, as a mother, or as a father, because I cannot even afford my child a basket. Something so simple as an Easter basket, I can't even afford it for my child. We got to think about it like that, because at the end of the day, that could easily be one of us. Easily. And the way I look at it, we all one paycheck away from being homeless. Period. It is what it is. We all are one paycheck away from being hungry, homeless, carless. It is what it is. And so I've decided to govern myself accordingly. And so when I go and on the streets, I'm going to stay true to my word. The 10 baskets that I said I was going to give away, I'm still going to do that. It's not going to make or break me. It's going to clear some inventory, but it's not going to make or break me. And I feel like it's in my heart to do it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not a money hungry type of person, never have been. I'm not impressed by money. I've been around money all my life. I've dined with the best of them. I've worn the best clothing. I've gone all over. It's fine to me. So, money is disposable. memories and the impact that you make on other people and how you service is different. It's irreplaceable and it's priceless. That's something that you cannot pay for. So I won't be showing who I give them to because I feel like I'm not going to get on here and say, oh, these are the people that I gave them to, because I'm giving them from my heart and I'm doing a service from my heart. If I'm feeding the homeless, if I'm clothing the homeless, if I'm just donating, I won't be harping on that too much. It'll just be something that I've done. And I wish that we had a blessing box, but we don't. So I'll just be doing what I need to do for whoever. Whenever it's on my heart to do it, whenever God say do it, that's what I'm going to do. It doesn't matter if he say give 10 of your expensive baskets, give 10 of your $65 baskets away. That's what I shall do. He has never failed me yet when I do it. And I don't have a problem with doing it. You can't give grudging-heartedly. You can't be like, oh, Lord, I don't want to get this up. I need this money. I need that. There's always someone that needs the money or need more than you. No matter how bad your situation is, there's someone else out here that's homeless, hungry, don't have any clothes, don't have any family, don't have anyone to support them, and one thought away from not wanting to be here anymore. So I feel the same way about these hardworking parents going out trying to provide for their children, and for them not to be able to, it's a hardship for them. And you never know who one thought away from saying, you know what, my family better off without me because I can't provide for them. I can't do for them. I can't be the man that my wife needs me to be, or I can't be the wife that my husband needs me to be, or I'm a burden on my parents. We don't want anyone feeling that way. And of course, it's silent. You never know. That's why I say always be kind to people. Always treat people the way you want to be treated, because you don't never know. You may be the straw to break the camel back. You know, what you say, how you react, what you do to that person may be the very thing to tip them over the edge and be like, you know what, forget it. I'm out of here. So sorry, y'all, my lips are dry. So we have to be mindful of that. So I know we all in this business to make money, but can we also just service the community? Can we give back? Rather it be something small or large? Is it really going to hurt us to even give a large gift away? Oh, well, I'm just thinking that it is not that serious. It's serious, but it's not that serious. It's a business, but it's also service. We all have a ministry. And God has blessed us with the gifts and talents to come up with these concepts, these ideas, or even gave us the sense enough to LLC when we can't think of anything. So what will it hurt us to donate or give to someone else less fortunate? Or maybe be fortunate, but just going through a rough patch right now. Sometimes that happens. And life be lifing. I'm going to give away something for Mother's Day. I don't have very much Mother's Day inventory. And I was going to skip Mother's Day altogether. But LBE is right here. saying don't you ever skip a holiday. So I'm not going to skip a holiday. So I don't want to be talking about, baby, listen. Baby, listen. No, you're not skipping a holiday. Don't ever skip a holiday. So I take heed to what she say. I respect what she says and the wisdom and knowledge that she shares, along with all the other basket makers that pour into us. So what I'm going to do is, for Mother's Day, I may give away 5 baskets or 5 gifts. Let's say 5 gifts, because it may not be a basket. It may be a mug with something. I don't know. Either way, it's going to be something. I'm looking to the side, y'all, because I was doing something as I'm talking to. And I'm holding my phone, so I don't have my stand to keep me steady. And y'all know I'm standing on shaky grounds all the time, child. So please excuse my looking away and my constant glass adjustment. My screw keep coming out. I don't know why. And they just keep sliding off of my face for whatever reason. So, and I've lost weight. So now they really are kind of big on me. So, yeah, guys, I'm not going to continue to bore you. I'm 31 minutes in, so I'm going to let you go. I hope that you guys have done well on yourselves. I'll be looking forward to watching all of your videos and your recaps. I'm sure that you guys have been blessed. And if you have not been able to sell anything, take away from it whatever you can. Take away from it. Sometimes not selling something is not always negative. We have to change our mindsets. And I have been doing that a lot lately because I lost who I was for a long, long time. And now the old me is reappearing, and negativity is something I cannot digest. Negative people, negative thoughts. It's just a lot on me now. And because I guess maybe because I'm so frustrated myself with this stuff. So yeah, I got a lot going on. So I don't have time to be focusing on negativity. I don't. I'm trying to get done with Easter, get Mother's Day out the way, get my house in order, prepare for my bestie to come. It's going to be a good time. And her husband and my husband are silly. They keep us cracking up. And she's very positive. She's very loving. She's fun. We laugh. We talk about any and everything. It doesn't matter. We have a no judgment zone. When I say stuff to her, she takes heed. When she says stuff to me, I take heed. Even if she cuss me out or I cuss her out, it's all in love. And it's not a debate as to who's right and who's wrong. It's like, oh, okay, I hear you. You're right. Or, okay, I hear you. Girl, go somewhere. You know, but if I say that, then she'll be like, well, you heard what I said, and that's it. So, you know, that's how we deal with each other. And we don't have any problems. We never, all these years that she and I have known each other, we have never had an issue with each other, ever. And we don't talk every day because her work schedule and everything, but boy, when we do talk, we go on for hours and hours and hours. So that's what true friendship is. You don't have to talk to somebody every day to be their true friend, if they're your true friend. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But guys, I'm going to let you go so that I can finish. I feel like I'm getting congested sitting out here, so I'm probably going to go ahead on and go inside and find me something to eat, because y'all know your girl love to get her a good old snack. So I really want me some crab legs. Ooh, that sounds so good. With a whole lot of seasoning. Wait a minute. And some shrimp. Come through, y'all, with the egg. I want a whole boil. I think that's what I want to get, y'all. I could taste it. My mouth just watering. I'm just greedy. Y'all know my back big, but listen. Baby, I'm like, LB, baby, listen. This back is fine. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna let you go. Do what you gotta do. Rest. I don't know if you guys are going back out this week, or if you are, when are you going back out? And y'all quit not answering the questions in my comments. I'm talking to y'all. Those that do not answer the questions, I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Okay? Answer the questions. The question is, when are you going back out to sell? Okay? How many of you working on Mother's Day? Are you guys done with Easter? Are you playing catch up like me? I don't think I'm going to make anything else. I do know that after, well, I'm not, let me take that back. I'm not going to make anything else after I make some Hot Wheels stuff, because I don't even have Hot Wheels. I didn't think about it until the little boy said, do you have Hot Wheels? I'm like, yeah, I do, but not out here. So guys, I need to do some Hot Wheels. I don't know how I missed that. So I need to do some Hot Wheels. And that's going to help me take some inventory off the shelf so that I could put something else on the shelf. So, and guys, I also want to know, if your gifts does not sell, which I pray that they do, the leftover gifts, how are you going to store them? Are you guys going to break them down and store them? Or are you going to keep them together and store them? Let me know. All right, guys. Until next time. Love you guys. Be the best you that you can be. Don't stress. Allow God to handle the rest. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. Show yourself some grace. Give yourself some good rest. I'm talking to myself. Plus y'all. So, yes, guys. Rest. Stay hydrated. Be safe on these streets. Sorry, somebody was paused in front of my house. Be safe on these streets. Make sure you be aware of your surroundings. Do not take your purse. Don't leave it in the car. Don't take it with you. All you need to take on the street is your ID, your driver's license or what have you, and your car keys, and your means of payments, and that's it. That's all you need to take. Well, besides your supplies, like your extra bags and your decor. Nothing on your person is like personal stuff, your credit cards and stuff like that, where somebody could just get in your car and steal it. Okay, so guys, be safe. Love you guys. Until next time. Bye.